Tasha was able to race last Saturday because of one of their engines and what they were able to provide her after she blew up in the first round of practice. She starts on the outside of row number 1, and that's, and we get the green flag. We are underway. Carrie Thibodeau.
Go, Carrie!
Came into the season with very high hopes, has certainly looked for a top 5, has not finished there yet this year. That was basically her goal for the year, is to be able to finish consistently in the top 5, has not met that, but fast here tonight. Thibodeau leads lap number 1, Tasha Dyer second, Nicole Timmons third. The first guy in the bunch, Donnie Dinsmore runs in spot number 4, Taylor Lamprin. We have an almost all-female front 5.
Come on, Carrie!
Timmons looking to the inside of Dyer. The challenge is in turn number 1. Dinsmore gets a little loose in the number 81. He gathers it back up. And almost falls into the clutches of Ed Pierce in the 77. They run single file back into turn number 3. Here comes Timmons to the inside. Nicole Timmons consistently getting faster the last 3 weeks. She has found something in the 42. And the Field Family Racing Team really giving Nicole a good car the last couple of weeks, and she has certainly shown in her results and continues to do so on the turn 4. Timmons in second. Side by side, the third couple of orange cars going at it. There's Dinsmore on the inside. Tasha Dyer back to the 4th position, and Taylor Lamprin in the number 76. Last week she ran last year's car and did not get the results that she was looking for. I think basically they threw the old 76 out last week and said, hey, let's see what it does, see if it's something that we can hit on, and she had basically the same results. So I mean, whatever it was, they found something in the 76 too. She's passed a bunch of cars tonight, and Taylor Lamprin up to the 4th position on the turn 4. Tasha Dyer falls back a little bit. Watch the battle for spot number 2. Nicole Timmons holds the position right now, but Donnie Dinsmore right there, the number 29. Takes a look to the outside as they work their way up in turn number 4. Here comes Dinsmore. Taylor Lamprin has moved up to 4th. Tasha Dyer back to 5th. That's a battle that is not finished yet. The silver 76 and the orange number 7 going to turn 3, single file.
Come on, Carrie, go!
Carrie Thibodeau.
Come on, Carrie!
Leading the race. This is definitely the most solid we've seen her all year. Very fast race car tonight. And I think Thibodeau just needs a little bit of confidence, and once she does get that, certainly will be aided by a checker flag here. She will be a force to be reckoned with for her first feature win. Talked to her during the week, and that's basically it. I mean, I'm just talking to her and realized that she really has a fast race car, but once she just stays to the inside, gets a win, gets a lot of confidence, she could win tonight. And Thibodeau will win the qualifier.
Yeah, Carrie!
Followed by Donnie Dinsmore. Taylor Lamprin.
Good job, Carrie. I'm so proud of you.
Tasha Dyer. And that is your top 5, your qualifier 1 in the Road Runner Series. Tonight's race is also being brought to you by USG.
Carrie, you missed the picture road.
Proud to be the official building product supplier of the NASCAR Wheel and All-American Series. At the racetrack and on the job site, every minute counts. USG, tonight's sponsors. And how about a nice NASCAR night round of applause for your winner in the qualifier, number 74, Carrie Thibodeau.
Come back around, Gary.
The higher point road runners on the racetrack now. Here is your starting lineup. On the pole, down to the number 21, that is Dave Turner to the outside.
Oh, we'll do it backwards.
The number 24. The 2 is Dave Cameron. He'll line up on the inside of row number 2 to the outside. 3-time defending champion in this division. And your most recent feature winner, famous Sean Brackett in the number 31. 89 starts on the inside. That is second generation driver Ryan Phillips in the 89. To the outside, the number 1 is Ed Connolly. And riding out back, your current point leader comes into this race with the largest margin of any championship leader. That is the number 84 for Matt Dow.
Boom!
So an interesting lineup, and the rivalry has been built actually over the course of the last couple of seasons, but certainly this year has been amped up between the Boss Dog cars and the No Such Chassis guys. If you want to watch that, if you're a Boss Dog guy, obviously you want to watch the 21, the 31, and the 1. But the 84 and the 89, No Such Chassis cars, they have been the two super teams this year in the Road Runners. Here we go, off of turn number 4. Turner to the inside. Letelier on the outside actually gets the jump. Green flag is out. We are racing. Turner catches up in turn number 2 and evens up with Ray Letelier down the backstretch. Gets a good run into turn number 3. It's Turner, your leader. Here comes Letelier to the outside. Drifts way wide, but hangs onto it. Sean Brackett taking a look to the inside while he's on the outside of Ed Connolly. 3 wide for third spot off of turn number 2. Here comes Phillips down to the inside. The Buxton teenager, Ryan Phillips, on the back of the pack up to third in the early going. Ryan Phillips, with 1 win to his credit this year, rides in spot number 3, closing in on the number 2 of Dave Cameron. Cameron rides in second spot. He actually started the season with the same motor that's in the number 7 of Tasha Dyer, who was actually in her car last week. The 2 of Cameron is the same car that Trevor Graffel drove to a couple of wins in the Road Runners. Graffel not competing this year, but handing the duties over to the number 2 of Cameron, and they run side by side off of turn number 2. Here comes Phillips. Phillips does it the hard way on the outside. The number 89 moves to spot number 2. Cross flags in the air this time. Rides the outside, and Sean Brackett falls back just a little bit. Side by side with Ed Connolly. Connolly, who just slipped back to 3rd in the points as of last week. And who got by him? Ryan Phillips. Phillips comes into this race number 2 in the point standings. 41 points behind Matt Dow. So it's not at the point where Matt Dow can take a week off. He still needs to show up every single week, but as long as he finishes on the bumper of Ryan Phillips, he is definitely a favorite for this year's championship. But will Matt Dow be okay with just finishing 3rd behind Ryan Phillips? I don't think so. This time by, 2 laps to go. Here comes Dow to the outside of Ryan Phillips, and they both go after Dave Turner on the turn 4. Turner continues to lead through 1 and 2. Here comes Dow up the outside. And for those that are new but are stock car racing fans, Beech Ridge is definitely a momentum track. You don't pass a car with just, one circuit. It takes 2 or 3 laps to get on the outside and get some momentum, and that is exactly what Matt Dow is doing. Dow to the outside, goes to the top side not only of Ryan Phillips, but now your leader, Dave Turner. Checkered flag in the air this time. 84 to the top side of 21. Side by side, right back to the line. It's going to be Turner. A photo finish for a 2nd spot between the No Such Chassis guys and Matt Dow. And the 89 of Ryan Phillips scoring, showing that Matt Dow